Hello everyone, my name is Kanta Miyamae. Today I'd like to talk about a good influence and bad influence of a religion. From now, I'll talk about why are there religions, why do people have faith, then good and bad influences related to religion. In conclusion, I'll tell my idea to you. What do you imagine if I say religion? Do you have bad images about religion? For example, Muslim extremism and the subway sarin incident. I did in the past. So, why is there people regard a religion as a bad thing? As you might think, it's an odd because many people have faith. This time, I'll talk about a religion and its influences. At first, why is there a religion? I think that one reason many people have faith is they want to avoid the fact that they lose their beloved person and hard environment. In other words, they believe in God as an emotional support. Another reason is that they want to think of God as the only explanation of the Creator. Intellectuals and philosophers have a trend toward doing. Besides, there is people who have faith for reasons that they can atone for offense by believing God. Now, I'll check a rate of people who have faith. The number of Christians, 33%, 2 billion people. Muslim, 90.6%, 1190 million people. Hindus, 30.4%, 810 million people. Buddhist, 5.9%, 360 million people. Other religion, 5.9%, 360 million people. And no religion, 12.7%, 770 million people. In general, Christian, Islam, and Buddhism are Cold War religions, spread beyond the boundaries of race, ethnicity, and cultural sphere to a wide range of people. Religion that is believed only in respective regions and ethnic groups is called ethnic religion, and Jainism, Syncretism, Hinduism, etc. are classified as this. What is surprising is that about 90% of people all over the world have faith. Why do people have faith as much as this? A friend of mine experienced shocking and sad incident. So, he was in the depths of despair. One day, he heard the voice of God, he said. That's why he started to believe God. After that, he joined an association and came to Japan. Now, he teaches many Japanese people English and works as a missionary. He has come to be able to live positively through religion's activities. In this way, he takes good influence by religions. Then, I'm talking about other religions of good influences and bad influences. Buddhism advocates it's a matter of course to experience distress and sad accidents. It preaches how you escape from that things and relieve many people. Also, Buddhism preaches various ways of thinking and the way that should be. I think that these are good influences. In Islam, there is charity in the 6 articles of faith and 5 pillars of Islam. This is enable many people to help each other. Thus, religions have good influences which relieve people, improve their mind, and enhance connections between people. However, there are bad influences. For example, there were histories which religious wars happened because religious people tried to read the Bible accurately and they were divided in opinion, so they are the same mind. Also, there was the brainwashing. Its instance is the subway selling incident that the syndical leads up to. In addition, there is a problem Muslim extremism takes other foreigner away and demands a ransom. Then, I will think about how to do it. However, conflicts relating to religion are caused by religious people, not religion in itself. All you have to do is to believe in things which they want to do. But they put in a word. As a result, collisions happen. Of course, they may get angry at what the others interpret the Bible falsely, because it is what their beloved God said. But if they think deeply, they can notice that it's important for them to establish a lasting escape and love each other, because God might wish for their happiness. That is to say, it's wrong to think religion has bad influences, and whether bad influences happen depends on religious people. Also, we consider a religious people's speech and behavior toward religions. Are religious people who criticize religions and silently cause revolts and terrorism. I think it's important for us to recognize that a religious people cause bad influences relating to religions. In conclusion, each religion has different influences, so it's essential to understand values, religion, and respect each other. Thank you for listening.